So, recently I find this on my phone on the App Store originally, and I remember this game from when I was extremely young. Like I'd be out here in like the anytime I'd go to like the public library, this is what I'd be playing on like Miniclip. I knew that the versions were going to be similar between this one and the mobile, but I don't think I'm going to be getting ads between games, but I mean, I guess it's really not that bad that they kept that in. I was using W for jump, but I mean, yeah, space makes more sense. I've missed this game. Like, I'm not sure if you can play the original on Miniclip anymore, but yeah, safe to say I didn't get very far in the original because I was, pretty underdeveloped in my brain. They did re-release the game, like they rebooted it before. This is another reboot. They did it back in like 2019 and they made it like really different. But it still kept that same sort of art style and it was pretty cool. I've well, it's actually still pretty expensive right now, but I've been thinking of playing it for a while. But I remember like back when I first considered it, I remember my brother said to me that it was like, well, you don't want to like ruin your original memories of it. So now that it's been like long enough to the point my brain rot has gotten that bad that I can't even remember, it's fun to experience again. There are a lot of secrets in this game, and I mean, it's like a neat little game that you can just pick up and play through. But I would say it's the art style that really does it for me. My first weapon, my only criticism with the mobile version is obviously that it's gonna be a bit different because that's how it is when you're playing on a mobile. But it has like an auto lock, which makes sense. It's a mobile, not as freeing as a keyboard and mouse. But sometimes that auto lock would just absolutely get you killed because it will only lock onto one enemy while you're like running through. And trying to get to the button that you used to aim wasn't the easiest, so to speak. But yeah, for the past while, this has just been my life. Thinking about this game, and then after spending too much time on it on the mobile version, I was like, cause the way they do little info cards between the levels, I remember it said like, oh, you can play it on Steam too, so I was really curious, because the only one I remember on Steam was the Stranger remake. But yeah, they released this demo like I don't know back in December of 2023, from what I think. I think I read that somewhere, and it's cool to see that they're still going for this style, because it does get a bit wacky in the first remake from 2019. But there are some things that I noticed in this game that I think were different in the original. Specifically talking about like you can buy guns, but I'm almost certain it was different in the original because well, obviously, a good few things were different, but I swear in the original it was like a screen that you bought stuff on. Wait, what challenge did I miss? What is that? Kill free zombie by melee attack? How did I not get? Oh well, because I only. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I remember that you had to use like a big monitor for that. Like, you'll see them when we're going through, but you know, that's what I remember. See these screens? I swear you used to have to like order your items off these screens and then they drop through. Now they just they're in like little pods and they get dropped through. It's still pretty cool. Like, I am just really enjoying being able to experience this game again. And you know, now that I think about it, I might actually have to see if it's still on miniclip. I have not played a miniclip game in like years. Probably like a decade. And I mean, this is just a demo that you can get on Steam currently, and it seems to be like the full like first chapter of the game. Because I know that the mobile version has like the first 11 levels, and it wouldn't surprise me if they really did just like take it and put it on here as well like that. Which, you know, is like a decent bit of like content for a demo. An entire first chapter of this game with 11 levels, secrets, and shit to find, like, that's pretty good. Okay, so I'm meant to go that way. Yeah, see, this is the shop. But, like, I'm not entirely sure if that screen thing was correct that I was thinking about. Maybe it was some other game. But I swear there used to be, like, a screen that you'd go up and, like, click, and then it would drop out. But these are familiar too. So maybe I'm just a schizophrenic. Like, it really could be that simple. When I was playing it on the mobile version, I was like an absolute nut about like conserving money. But I kind of came to the realization that it really does not matter all that much because you can just replay all the levels with the save state again that you started with at the start of the level. And money is pretty, you know, easy to get, especially as you go forward. I just like killing zombies, you know? Now these guys would annoy the hell out of me while I was like trying to do the little like star challenges. Cause they're meant to like progressively, like what they did there, progressively build like an area and blow up. But sometimes like even when they were dead and I got a little too close, it would just straight up, you know, obliterate my guy. Which, I mean, makes sort of sense, but you know, I'm dumb. Do I want to take the AK? I really like the pistol. Because the pistol was like, because I was so bad at the game originally, that was like my go-to. That was all I really experienced, except the wrench I think was still in the game. But either way, it feels absolutely amazing to play this on computer instead of a like really tiny mobile screen. I really hope they add a lot more to the game, like obviously they're still working on it. And they've only got one. Yeah, see that. That's the. Another thing I noticed was that the menu interaction noise is like the same from People's Playground. So every time I interact, that's all I hear. See, I feel like I'm a lot more sloppier with the targeting with an AK. That guy is dead. I mean, you get through the levels pretty quick when you like really focus. So I guess it's not too much content, but like it's enough to kind of get you hooked because some games will give you like 10 minutes of their game for a demo. This gives you an entire first chapter, which I really like, and the music is pretty sick. Obviously, they got some of those OG sound effects from the original game, which is what really like stimulates my like autism, because it's like, oh, I know that sound. You know, my brain hasn't had to like deal with that sound for many years. And who knows, maybe someday I'll decide to like play the Strange remake from 2009. It looks pretty fun. Like, it is pretty packed with stuff that I'm sure even the original had as well. So that's something to look forward to, but it's like near a full 20 bucks. So I'll probably have to wait for it to, you know, get a little less on price. Cause overall, I think on games alone to play on here, like for content, I've spent like too much money. Over $1,000. So it's a real investment. But obviously some of them are like tributes to games I love and all. And I mean, what's money worth if you don't spend it? There is nothing more satisfying than getting a perfect headshot. See, you can tell when there's a secret area because it'll do that little sparkle. And then you just go on in. I think this is just the normal gun. It looks a bit different. Wasn't like the one we dropped just completely like metal? Or am I being dumb? Oh, perfect. These guys are pretty satisfying to get headshots on too, I have to say. See, sometimes even though I know that secrets have that like little sparkle, I'll still just run into walls simply because like I have extreme trust issues. And now it's really quiet because all the zombies are dead here. Sometimes it is just really nice to relive a little of your childhood. You know, when you get that one game that you've... Oh, wow. See, an interesting thing about the guys with like... Oh, shit. They're just killing themselves now. An interesting thing that can happen with some of the enemies is that they'll either drop their weapon, like the robots, and then you'll be able to pick it up for a melee weapon, or like the little zombies that are wearing the buckets, they'll sometimes also drop their helmet that you can equip instead of this one. It doesn't provide like an actual use, I'm pretty sure, with the helmets. It's sort of just like a, oh that's cool sort of thing. Which I mean is perfectly fine, because some of it's pretty sick. And I mean, if it came down to gear being like, oh, you get the best armor with this one and all, I think it would ruin like the simplistic but effective nature of the game. And like the music, I could listen to this all day. Obviously I won't because it would probably drive me insane. But hypothetically, I could listen to this all day. Compared to the mobile version, I'm definitely moving a lot quicker because, you know, Mobile games, I think it's a universal thing that like people you don't, you know, can I not take his bucket? Being robbed out here? But it's like I'm one of those people that like look at a mobile game and it's like paying for a mobile game is like one of the weirdest things you can do, even though it's such like it's a good market sort of that portability and everything, but then it's like hardware limitations, and then just mostly that like every mobile game nearly always sucks complete ass in the nicest way possible to say that. Because when you think mobile games, you don't essentially always think quality. Those guys are very annoying when you're playing the mobile one. So these two are different. So is this one just a double barrel shotgun, but this is a pump action? Why not? Oh, this one, yeah, this gives me 5 instead of the 2. That makes more sense. Okay. I'm kind of hoping one of them's gonna drop like their bucket, but I don't think it's very likely, to be completely honest. I actually want the skeletons, so that's, I'm gonna have to. Definitely not as much damage with the pump than the normal, but I think that's mainly just, you know, because my aiming is pretty shit. Another thing that I kept kind of running into every once in a while was getting like stuck, like in that little elevator bit. Usually there's like a block nearby to kind of prevent it, but I'll still like end up getting stuck because like the block is destructible. It's kind of yeah, there it is. Never mind. A shotgun's a shotgun. Works just like how you'd expect. See, I don't know whether to play this all now or kind of like, because when you play all the levels in a row like that, that is going to take some time. So I'm not sure if it's just better to, split it up. Oh shit. And because, I've got such terrible brain fog, I really wish I could make more comparisons to how it originally was, but, you know, I don't exactly, have all my brain cells still intact. Oh shit. Obviously there's times where like the auto aim on the mobile version helps a decent bit because it takes a lot of like work off you. But at the same time, oh wow. I'm a little skeptical about the distance it takes for you to take like fall damage like that, because I remember taking some pretty small jumps and it's still like acting as if I'd just fallen off a 40-foot building. Which was pretty silly, to say the least. I barely made that. I've probably missed like 40 secrets. Like, let me see. It usually, yeah, I've missed. I'm so dumb. I'm genuinely just so dumb. What? Am I on level 5? And I think there's 11. So, halfway through the game, no secret. Sometimes it's cool when you get like a chain reaction with the explosives. Because, you know, it feels badass to be good at this game. Obviously, it's not exactly a very difficult game to become an esports player at, but I'm just saying, it's a cool game. I would also, like, rarely pay attention to my ammo. Is this where I started from? Did I not? No, that couldn't have been, like, where I started from. But yeah, I was, like, terrible at looking at my ammo up here. So while I'm, like, spraying one of those little turrets with 4 legs, I just run out of ammo and it would just obliterate me. Which, you know, is always nice. Let me just dump all that. I really need to start finding, you know, like a few more secrets, cause sometimes you can get pretty cool stuff from them. Like, weapons, as you've seen with the pistol. Or I think you can get, like, armor. This has gotta be a secret. I like that the little, like, coins they leave behind don't, you know, get, like, pushed around when you... Oh, weapon belt. Don't get pushed around if something explodes, because that is quite annoying. I really like the little sound effects, like what you just saw, that little, like, jingle. It's weirdly, like, good. That sentence is absolutely horrendous, but yeah, it's weirdly good. There's something, yeah, there's something down there. Is this where I'm meant to go? I would assume not, because the market's, like, usually, yeah. See, I was thinking that if I destroyed their body while they're lying there, it would let me take the helmet, but I think it really is just like a random event. Because for most of the game on the mobile, that's what I was rocking, the bucket helmet. It looked kind of funky, to be honest. See, these guys, those are what bother me. I like, though, that sometimes it does, like, little scenarios where it'll give you the perfect opportunity to, like, knock an item down to kill it. Like the little go-kart things that you find laying around. You can just push them down. Oh shit. It was worth it. That was pretty badass. Even though the most, like, PG rating action scene that has ever existed just occurred. How is he still... Like, honestly? Some nerve on this guy? What is in my off third oh, nothing. I thought this was like I was like holding a grenade or something. I was like, I don't remember that in the game. I know there's a grenade launcher. I can't remember if the base, like, original game had grenades. Maybe. Please. Oh, okay. That was very close to putting me. Well, I mean, I guess I have a slot, so... What is the point? Oh well, I guess most people don't get it knocked down. So that makes sense. Even like the little ambience music when you're not fighting everything is pretty chill. I got both secrets that time though, so that's not too bad. I'm really hoping that I'll find the cool ones though. I can't actually remember the order of the levels. I think this one has a cool secret in it, but you know, I could be wrong. I do still have brain fog, even though I played the game not that long ago on the phone. I'm down to 1 heart. See, the one thing where the auto aim comes in handy is moments like this, because then you could just jump and spray. Obviously, it's still pretty easy like this, but still, it'll never beat it. What gun do I want to use? I was kind of expecting that to take 1 bullet. See, this is a cool thing. They get creative with how you open secrets as well. Okay, so this one's just a... See, look at that. That's like the Doom helmet. That's what it reminds me of anyway. Cool ass helmet now. The skeleton we saw earlier with like the medieval helmet. That's another helmet that you can get if they drop it. And I have to say, it probably looks like one of the coolest ones you can get. Because it is like genuinely quite fire. Am I gonna die? Yeah. Sometimes I kind of forget what the blast radius is like on those things. Sometimes I also slur my words because, you know, apparently I can't speak. I did not realize I pulled that out instead of the shotgun. Because, Counter-Strike, you know, you kind of scroll down to go to your second, while you scroll, like, up to go forward in this game in slots. So I'm a little special. But don't worry. And that's a great time to do that. I'm actually so trash. Another thing that I would constantly do is jump trying to get into these and then just fall and die and lose all my money. It can be extremely annoying though when you actually do get into a situation where you're constantly dying. Because I know I've been like really unlucky at times and getting stuck in like a situation where I'm covered in just enemies. And even when I respawn, there's like, oh, suddenly another bomb guy's appeared. See, like, look at how wobbly this one is. And boom, just like that. Another secret. And this is pretty cool. I like the axe. But obviously melee weapons are kind of, well, every time I've used a melee weapon, they kind of just seem to do the same damage regardless. And that's a bad spot to be in. Like, bare hands is like usually 3 hits, I think. But if you use any other melee weapon than that, I think it's always just like the 2. And you know, I probably should be going for these, you know, get the stars on each level, but sometimes it's better to just enjoy the game first and then do all that after. Because it can honestly get a little grueling, like a level in particular. It made me get like kind of pissed off at the game because it was so specific, but in that level, it was really hard to get what you needed in like close proximity of each other, so it was just like, it was really grueling. Which is a bit of a shame, you know, you don't like being mad at you know, childhood games, but sometimes you just can't help it. I don't know why my brain did not register that there was something here. Um, Sometimes when you respawn, it can be a little funky. I know I've played some levels where I'll respawn, but it'll take me like halfway up the map. One time it skipped a decent bit of the level. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like some sort of bad piggy's contraption where it just lets you interact with the game a lot better. You know, you get to do cool kills instead of just shoot, run, shoot, run. But obviously shoot, run still works pretty well. I'm making it work pretty well. Wondering if it's even... Yeah, there's a skeleton up here. I'm doing pretty good for money. Like, just saying. Still got 0 stars, but hey, I'm getting the secrets now, so that's all that matters. Seven of the 11 already. This is the grenade launcher. I'm not a fan. I know it's, you know, pretty powerful, but I don't know. Just doesn't feel like the gun for me. Why did that... Why am I so bad? Okay, okay. And like little scripted things like that are pretty cool because, you know, it puts more tension. And he just... Yeah. As you can tell, they're not the easiest to work with. I was kind of wondering if I could like shoot the wire on the shop and get something for free. You know, just like a little bit of ammo or something. Sometimes it's like these little wood panels are indestructible. Okay. I'm kind of lost where I am. I do not remember where this level is meant to go. Come on. Give me a challenge game. This is way too easy for a veteran like me. Okay, that's pretty scary. Oh, but there's a secret. I wasn't even gonna come back here and check this place. Sadly, it's only a money secret though. Definitely would have... What's wrong with me? What, am I actually that stupid? I remember one scene from the original specifically. I think it's like meant to be a checkpoint. You go up and then I think you talk to like a woman. She's standing on like a different side of the door or something, but well, not the door, but because it's like a 2D game, you'd have this door here and then another door over here behind like or like over a ledge. And that I think is like the point I'd always get to, but never, you know, too much further. Oh, the robot. Well, at least it took care of that. I thought I was holding the shotgun. I'm still, like, having a bit of a dumb moment with that. Because, you know, I really am not that smart. I don't even know who I am. My dementia is chronic. Why would I need to press this one? Okay, so oh yeah. See, like, why was that a confusing thing for me? I know that I can call this back and that calls that up. How did I not work that out? Just chilling on the little balcony of this thing. I mean, a neat little thing they do is that if you get stuck under one of these and you jump and hit it, it'll go up. Because obviously without that, that would lead to some pretty annoying situations. See, I'm always suspicious of when doors open. I need to stop pulling out this axe. It's really an inconvenience. I need to remember that go like that. And when it go like that, everybody is fuck. Yeah. As you can tell, I'm enjoying my time back on this game. You know, really living the dream. I jumped very lucky. Like, I was very close to being just obliterated there. I wonder if it's like they'll drop their helmet if I perfectly do not damage it a bit. But at the same time, I'm still kind of suspicious of that as being like a thing. What is this gonna give me? An extra heart? I will take it because clearly I'm kind of bad at keeping my life. Real life and fictional life. Is he just gonna die? Yep. That's why you shouldn't pretend to know what you're doing. Seems like that guy's having fun here. I don't think I'm gonna risk that, but I kinda wanna, yep, there he goes. Iron Man. Interesting, oh, I missed the secret? Well, I am pretty dumb. Okay, stage 8. Now, there are... three more stages. And I guess it's a little late to cut it in half because, you know, me being me and all that already kind of screwed that bit up. So yeah, this is just an extra long one of me being completely terrible at the game. Much like all the others that you've seen here. I do like that music though. That music, there's something nice about it. The doors take their sweet time, but it's usually, you know, pretty... Okay, I might have to use this one because that is just... that is awesome. I really like this helmet. Now the medieval helmet obviously is still my favorite, but this one is a pretty close competitor. I think me... oh, I did it again. Switching to the morphing constantly. Okay, that was a little riskier than I had hoped. Yeah, I'm gonna let the car just take this one because, quite frankly, that is a little too risky again for my taste. Push! It is really just grinding them up. Trick shot. Can I do like a 360? That was really lame. That was a lot more lame than I was expecting. Oh, there's something up there. Can I get this back over, or is this like stuck? Because it's not budging like at all. Maybe I can push something down here to get it, but would this work? Why did I use a shotgun to do that? What's wrong with me? Okay, this is looking promising. It's it's enough to refill it, but not enough to get up, so I'm gonna need another one, which I just destroyed a bunch of them. So I'm not. Oh, there's one there. Good. Just making sure none of them destroyed as well. And it fell. That's... I don't think that's gonna be much help because I'm not gonna be able to push that on top of the other one. If you kinda get what I mean. Like, you need something... If I push this one back over, and I bring one onto the escalator, I should probably be able to drop something just straight onto the pile, and then I can push it all over there. Obviously, this is a intense hypothetical, but if it works, then I'm gonna be very happy. These zombies are gonna be very dead. Ooh, the box just barely. That was a little worrying. I thought the box was just gonna fall too. Okay, this can work. See, you gotta be a little creative. And I got an extra heart. Just because the game knows how absolutely terrible I am at this. And now it's time to go on this elevator for like the 7th time. And finally progress. I should probably just start running through the game properly instead of, you know, taking very little time to look at all the secrets and stuff. And I almost crushed myself. It's like I'm making the... Anytime, like he literally got to it before me. That's how embarrassing that was. And I missed that shot. So let's hope this kills like everyone else. Well, that actually did do a pretty good job at, you know... Oh, that's my bad. Thank you for waiting. I'm not too sure how I feel about the pump action shotgun. Cause sometimes it feels like it is not doing all that much. But that's only because I'm making it like spread poorly when I'm shooting. That is pretty gross, I have to say. I like my pumpkin head though. I have to say, it really brings the suit together. Oh. Oh, if we get lucky, he might drop his helmet. Please. Please, please. Drop it, please. And I just bought that. Well, at least I can finally get rid of this. Oh, this is like the obliterating gun. So I am definitely going to be buying ammo for this. Cause you know, if I ever just get pissed off, I can obliterate every living thing inside. Well, that was nice. I did not realize there were going to be so many skeletons. Yeah, just making sure I'm not like missing another path. I probably am, but yeah, you know how I am. Corpses, bro, they get in the way too much. Obviously, you know, it's not actually that bad, but sometimes you just get a little bit. Well, how did I get up there without destroying that? Because like that doesn't look too profanable. I guess you could push this over here, but I don't think that would give you nearly enough of a height advantage. Yeah. So that's a little odd. But maybe there's something. No, to be realistic, there's not a whole lot nearby. So that's unfortunately going. Oh, never mind. Oh well, I just kind of ruined it by pushing it. But I mean, at that point, that kind of suggests what was gonna. And I ruined that. I'm great at ruining things. I just cannot stop ruining everything. Oh, that's how I get here. Oh, he gave me a pistol. I guess the pistol at the start was not different. Or maybe it was. Maybe it was. Who knows? Well, that was nice for them to, you know, blow themselves up. Sometimes I wonder if, I have, like, a disorder. Because, yeah, there has to be something wrong with me. That is way too far for me to jump. I mean, look at what happened last time when I was barely even that far. At least I can speed it up from jumping from there. I'm just pushing stuff for the sake of pushing it now. I want to go up, because up's where the stuff is. I don't know where that's going, but that's nice. Damn. Okay, so this is not one of those. How do I get into that room then? I don't, because I am stupid. At least I was, yeah, thinking. I don't do that too often. Since we're like near the end of the demo, and plus that it's a demo, I figure I may as well just like buy a bunch of ammo. Is this a halt? No, that's not a hollow wall. You you're making me look bad right now, shotgun. Like honestly. Maybe we should try this. Okay, now that is much more like it. Okay, I almost messed that up. How are you still alive? That just exploded. But yeah, could be doing worse. I mean, we're almost done with the game. This level is just taking a bit more than I... Oh, thought I was about to fall into a pit. Aim for the head. Now it's like Ash Williams, shotgun versus skeletons. From I can't remember which one is Army of Darkness. That was it. Okay, so that's the okay. So now we're on to the second final stage. That it has probably been a while. I can't even remember when I started this. See, like shotgun that close. I just don't know about that. I don't know if it would go down like that, but he's dead. He should be dead. No, he's not dead. Usually when a game gives you the option to buy a gun like that, it means that you're gonna need it very soon. Really? Oh, I thought I could like jump through there. It's not that stupid of an idea, alright? A ton of games do it like that, honestly. The criticism I'm receiving right now. Bro, what is he made out of? Like, bone, obviously, but like, holy. I hope that, no, it did not kill the funky robot. Can I, like, thank you? Why did I do that? That makes my situation a little more difficult, actually. Is this the right way? Am I smart? Nope. See, that guy's head came off like almost instantly. This shotgun is actually bipolar. Okay, okay. So you tell me the guy without the armor almost just lasted longer? I have issues with that logic. Secret? No. That's just very mean. Okay. It is fun when you blow like a ton of stuff up in a row, obviously, and I forgot to hit this. But it is also very risky. That's grenade launcher ammo. Oh no. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Nothing like a silly pumpkin guy just obliterating up. I thought that was gonna go way worse. Bro has got issues with me. Why do I have a bomb strapped to me? Where did that come from? What was that? Okay, I think we're in calmer territory. Not entirely sure how calm. Not very calm, judging by the, delightful killer robot, but thank you, Skeleton, for taking care of it. Just want to get through it as quick as possible because, yeah, brain. Brain smart, brain know that if me do this, why are you still alive? Usually an explosion like that kills the person. Oh, that was almost perfect for hitting them. But yeah, a little ammo, not too bad. It all has its uses, so... What does that open? Was I meant to go down here anyway? Probably. Like, what is his issue? Why is he deciding that he just won't die? That's more like it. And just like that, we are now on to the final level, which could go really well, really bad. Grenade ammo. I bought their entire stock of Gatling gun ammo, minigun ammo, whatever you want to call it. They didn't even see that coming. Like, what are they, stupid? There's a secret in here? More ammo? That's actually pretty sick. I can't even lie. Did I not open it? Oh, I did. It just takes a while. Oh! Oh, that is sick! It's like a weird dinosaur ape. He has a shield. Oh shit, I'm dead. Well, that was nice. Oh, I can just skedaddle. Oh! I'm guessing that, yep, that is the weak point. Usually, when you play games like Resident Evil 7, big, weird mass means shoot that. Get him! Fight. You guys fight him. I'll wait. Oh, there's... Okay, already below half health. That's not bad. Yeah, he's still busy with them, so fair enough. Oh no. Oh, he passed out again. And I had to stop shooting him because of the annoying. And they're now in his shield. That is... Well, at least he killed them for me, I guess. Oh! Is he dead? I believe so. Yep. I made okay money. You'd think for killing like a mini boss or something, you'd make a little more. And wow, that is actually really cringe. So there goes his head. How many is there, bro? The boss is dead. You can stop with... Stop. What are these spawn rates? Actually, nutty spawn rates? Is there something? I'm guessing there is. Okay, that's nice. Little money. Not not the coolest thing you could find in a secret, but not terrible. I thought that was gonna be the end. I did not expect. Oh, it is the end. Just that random one skeleton. Oh, nice. Okay, so I got to 89% total. I missed like 9 secrets. Did barely any challenges. I mean, I got pretty close to killing all of them. And it has been that long. Wow, okay. First chapter of the game. That it's fun. It is fun. And I definitely think I'm gonna be playing the game when it fully comes out. He seems to have a lot of dialogue. Okay, that's my bad. But yeah, that was the amazing oh, Zombotron. It's been quite a while since I've played that.